Hello, beautiful people. Want to know what's going on for the week of the 18th of November? This is your general guidance from the universe. Grab yourself a coffee, a tea, get yourself comfy. Let's see what we've got going on. Alrighty, so we're going to start with, you comfy there, are you? Jolly good. We're going to start with a Gilded Tarot, my darling. Let's see what's going on for my beautiful people for the week of the 18th. And this is for all signs. It's a general reading. The weeklies generally are about what fits for most people. I've got bottom of the deck I want to go to. The Seven of Wands. Underneath that is the Hermit. Underneath that is just Judgment even. And I want the Three of Wands. All right, that's enough from those cards. Let's have a look at these together for a little moment. So, the Seven of Wands, guys, we know what this is. This is holding your ground, defending yourself, protecting yourself, standing up for yourself. Now, why are we needing to do that? We need to go in with the Hermit. We need to go inside and go into ourselves and say, right, what's going on inner me? All right, we've got little me's, grown-up me's, lots of different inner me's. Go and talk to your inner me and say, where is it that you're feeling perhaps you need to be a bit protective? As you feel that, feeling the answers is going to be different things for different people, which is why I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to range because it's a general reading. But some of you are feeling that you need to protect your finances. Some of you feel you need to protect your job. Some of you feeling you need to protect your value, your appreciation. You know, other people taking you for granted, and perhaps you need to speak up and say, no, that's not okay. Okay, so we need to go within, as the answer is in there, my darling. And the Hermit also represents spending a little bit of time on your own. Now, sometimes we feel a little bit overwhelmed with the noise and the bustle and the hustle, and we just need to retreat. And immediately that we do that, we feel ourselves grounding. And the Hermit is the Virgo card. It's all about grounding, earthly energy, spending some time on your own. It just rebalances you, and that will help you with this sense of defensiveness. Okay, sometimes we can be a little bit defensive when we don't need to be. Feel it. What is it for you? A lot of you, if you just take a step back from life for 5 minutes, you know, go and just have some me time, go and have a long hot bath and lock the door, lock everybody else out, just have some you time, and then you will feel a little bit more grounded, a little bit more balanced, and that is what is wanting to come through. Now we've got the Judgment card with the Three of Wands. This is exciting. This is really exciting. Hold on, because I've got my angels choppers in now. Hang on. Right. So the Three of Wands is a card of expansion, travel, trips, going bigger, going higher. Right, so some of you, funnily enough, I watched Estelle this morning, she's great, and she was saying something similar about us going up. That's what they're telling me as well. And actually, you know, if we've got this right, we should all be saying more or less the same thing. So the Judgment is a rebirth, a new way of trusting in yourself, believing in yourself. Okay, you've earned it. You've done the work. You've made a lot of changes. The energy of the last few weeks has been really about expansion, going up, going higher, going bigger, you know, go large or go home. It's the time to push forward. You know, as you see with my setup, it's changed. Lots of changes going on. We can't keep doing exactly the same thing. It's stale. We've got to keep it alive, keep it moving, guys. Okay. So what needs to be moving? That Judgment is saying it's the rebirth. because I've learned everything that I needed. So now I'm rising up into learning something new, going for something new, this expansion. Now, this is why we're feeling a little bit defensive, because even though we want that, that shift forward, it can be ever so scary. All right, and it's okay. Yeah, this is where you want to give your inner self a little bit of reassurance to say, look, I know it's new, I know it's different, but we've got this, we're ready, we can do it. Yeah, so you know, when we're making these changes forward, you know, expanding the business, going for something different, going for that promotion, changing jobs, when we're pushing forward like that, it can feel a little bit scary, but you're ready or it wouldn't be happening. You're ready. All right. What else? They want to stay with this for a moment. Okay. So the rebirth, this is rising up from the ashes, like the phoenix rising. Okay, now you don't have to have your feather tails on fire to be rising up. You just kind of know, I'm ready to fly, I'm ready to float, I'm ready to lift. You're lifting. They're doing this to me. It's like, okay, all right, we're lifting up into a higher place. This is a beautiful energy for this week. Lifting up, rising up, expanding out, going for it. It feels fabulous. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle want to give us. Let's have a little bit of tea. Hang on. Oh, he's gone on his bed. He's decided he doesn't want to sit with me anymore. He's like, well, if you're not going to pay me attention and you're going to talk to the camera, I'm not playing. Fair enough. Fair enough, Ski. Right, what have we got? Give me a bit more. I want that one sticking out. Higher power. Okay, higher power. Now, we're going to want more of them, so I'll put them there for a moment. This is your higher self. Your higher self, your higher power, allowing, not allowing you. You are allowing, I heard allowing somewhere, I got it the wrong way around. You are allowing your higher power to guide you, to fly you, to give you the wings, to land you safely. You're trusting that your higher power has got your back, that knows exactly what's right for you, knows exactly what needs to be done. Your higher power is pushing you forward. Trust. All right, you're not on your own in this. Your higher self, the higher power. So we have a super conscious, a higher conscious, we have our higher self. All of that is connected to the universe and to each other. Your higher self knows exactly where you're going and how to get you there. Now, we can be putting the brakes on, going, I'm scared, I'm not ready. But if we just let go and trust the higher power to take you where you need to be, you will land safely. All right, that's what they're telling me. You will land safely. What else do you want to tell my beautiful people, please? And can I say, while I'm here, thank you so much for all your support. My November videos, I don't know what's going on, but I've never seen viewing figures like them. So thank you. A change in the wind. Now, this has come out quite a lot for the December readings. So a change in the wind, which makes absolute sense when we're talking about all of this rising up, all right? The change in the wind is we're moving in a different direction. The wind is moving us where we need to be. This is confirming your higher power is moving you forward into the right place. The change in the wind is going to bring balance. You've got the zebra here, all right? And zebra's black and white. Black and white represents male and female, yin and yang. Balance. We're moving with the wind. We haven't got to do a lot of work here. We've just got to allow it to flow, and it's going to take you where you need to go. Oh, I'm a poet, all right? At the bottom of the deck. Blessed. You are blessed. You absolutely are blessed. This is a blessing. So those of you that this change in the wind is coming about through, you know, breaking up with a relationship, leaving a job, it feels uncomfortable, it's upsetting, but it is a blessing in disguise, all right? Sometimes it's an obvious blessing. Other times we can't see the blessing. But you know that saying, every cloud's got a silver lining. This is what the blessing is, that this shift, this rising up, is needed. It's meant to be. It's fated. It's destiny. It's right for you. It is a blessing. Please hold that faith, because it's the truth. They're telling me this is the truth. We are moving into 2020 on a higher vibration, and we're lifting and lifting and lifting and lifting. We've only got about 6 weeks left before we go into 2020. So, you know, we're rising. We're rising. I want one more, and then we're going to have one of those very beautiful answer is simple cards. Is that one, is it? Okay. All that glitters. All that glitters. Now, this is a beautiful, I haven't seen this card before. These are new for me. So new as in I've been using them for about 2 weeks, so I haven't seen a lot of them. All that glitters. You've got masks here. Now, this can have a double meaning. I don't know what the book says. I haven't looked at it yet, but what I'm being told is that it can have a double meaning. All that glitters is not gold. Don't just go for it because it's shiny. Ooh, and then go, actually, no. Okay, so just be careful with that, my darlings. All that glitters is not gold. That's for some of you. Just keep an eye out, all right? Now, my feeling with this, predominantly with all of that gold glittering there, is this is abundance. I feel that this is positive for the majority of you, but they're taking me back to the all that glitters isn't gold. So they're saying, look, there is abundance there for you. Don't necessarily grab the first thing that you see. Feel if it's right for you first, because there may be something better just behind it, all right? So they're just talking a moment about some of you doing investments, that you might go for the first investment that pops in your head, but it's not necessarily, there's a better one behind it, but there is abundance here. Those of you, so they're saying this is also about love and romance, the blessing of two soulmates coming together and the joy that that brings is abundance. Make sure it's the right one for you. Don't just grab it because it's in front of you. Make sure that there may be somebody much better just behind it. So, but there is gold there. There is abundance there, and it is uplifting, it is empowering, it is celebratory, it is fabulous, and it's coming on the back of this rising higher. So trust, 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 and trust some more. Okay, we're going to have a couple of these. What else do you want to tell my lovely people? These are, oh, there we go. These are the answer is simple. All the cards are listed below, all right, if you want to have a look at them. So share your gifts. Share your gifts. This is the 18th through till, well, we're going to be 24th, 25th, just coming towards Thanksgiving for my lovely people in America. But the rest of you, there is an energy here this week of sharing. As we expand with that Three of Wands, which is all about, you know, trips, travel, expansion, sharing your gifts with others that you may be going to see, sharing your gifts for that promotion you're going for those of you starting your own businesses. You're sharing your gifts, your creativity, your abilities. Give it with love, give it with value. Feel what you do in your heart, that I give what I give with love. The way that I work is exactly what I do. I love my job. I give everything with love. Share your gifts, okay? Share. So this is about abundance again, all right? When we don't share, we're in that lack mentality, the poverty consciousness. There isn't enough, mine, mine, mine. We don't want that. We want to let go and say there's more than enough. There's more than enough. The bank of the universe is infinite. Infinite, all right? There is not a limited amount. It's unlimited. Unlimited energy, time. Share. The more you share, the more comes back. It's karma. It's the law of attraction. What goes round comes around. What you believe you achieve, what you're sending out comes back to you. So this week, expansion, sharing, adding value, coming from the heart, trusting your higher self, and trusting that there is a pot of gold there for you in some way, shape or form. This can be money, financial prosperity, this can be love, family togetherness, a sense of happiness, however it feels for you. But this is an incredibly powerful, uplifting week. Enjoy. Have a wonderful week, my darlings. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me, Julie, on the sofa. And I will see you next time. And if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, all that stuff that helps support this channel. Thanks for being here. Lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.